Okay, we're going to be doing the 1,000-Year Blood War on my alt account. He is not going to be as stacked as it would be on my main, where he would be 10, 10, 10, at the very least. Maybe more. I don't know how many super potions I have on there. So we're going to take a look at Ichigo. He only has 1 SP, so he's, bare basic. He's not going to have a lot. And he's 7, 5, 10, so he hasn't fully got 10, 10, 10 for the link slots. Although I finally have gotten him with recharge on all of them and also the same attribute, so he is getting some stats from that. His accessories aren't very good. As you can see, I got to resort to using a Yuki. And it doesn't even have the good roll yet. It's only stamina 40%. Here you have the minus 30% stamina, and the focus he ain't even getting because of this Yuki. And this one, for the spiritual pressure, 30%. So I think I'm going to probably focus on getting this 30% SP next. And then hopefully I'll be able to get enough accessories, or hard accessories, that I can swap this out for maybe like a coat that will give him, an increase of stamina and get rid of this focus being reduced to 0. And then maybe get like 30% SP on that one as well. At least that's the overall plan. We are going to be doing Brawl Quest on this. And we're going to see how he handles it. Does have 2 backups. One of the things I've been doing, but prior to this, because I did do some Brawl Quest before this, and he was occasionally getting destroyed. Like he would get, like here, he would get ganged up on by a bunch of those guys, and he would quickly lose a bunch of health relatively quickly. And that happens now that I think it's before was the lack of damage that was causing me not to be able to kind of just plow through some of these enemies. Because if you look at that beam attack, that just clears a whole row of enemies right there. And I think that is what is been enabling more smoother clears from this. Now that he has a little bit more damage, I think he's gonna do just fine. I probably will still get him 10, 10, 10 link slots just to make this easier. But so far, he's really good. Is he gonna get hit here? No. I honestly thought he was gonna get hit there. Obviously, you can still have situations where he will just attack wrong, or something will be slightly different in one of the runs, and he'll just get destroyed. Yeah, I can see it. If he was built like really well, like if he had 10, 10, 10, or 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, or if he just had one last-ditch survival built into him, honestly, well, not built into him, more of like a link, I honestly think he would, you wouldn't have to worry at all. Obviously, if you have more than one, and if you don't really care about getting, losing the character, an example would be okay, let's just say the Ichigo falls. Okay, now the Yuryu takes over. If you don't really care about that, because you need to only do that once to get the 5 orbs total. Let's try out one more. I think I'm going to do 3 runs on this one just to see if there is any chance of it happening, because there was a couple close calls. And I'm not sure. I think they do about 200 to 300 damage on him when he does get hit. But so far he seems to be fortunate. One of the things I was doing before, I think I cut myself off before, is if you look at the Nimu, she has an ability, which I think I'll show you afterwards. Okay, so they're getting hit by 222. Or if you use a special right from the beginning, she'll give everyone, including Ichigo, a last-ditch survival to everyone there, including herself. So each one will have one free death, basically, even if they don't have last-ditch survival on them. So it's a really good special that if you just cast it as soon as you start, could be really beneficial. But Ichigo by himself seems to be, even though he's not 10-10-10 yet, seems to be doing pretty good. And that healing effect with the two characters, so the Yuryu and the Ichigo both have a 20% team heal every time they transition the screen. The 20% plus 20%, and then I got the healing accessory at 100%. No, not 100%. Is it like 50%? I can't remember the exact percentage. I think it is 50%. Actually, no, I think it's 50 normally and 100% once it's of the same attribute. We'll find out in a sec, because I'm going to check that after this run right here. Because I need to get soul tickets anyways. Probably just buy them with orbs. And then I can show you what I meant by her special attack. Because there's other units that have that special attack as well. So I'm probably going to get my potions here from doing this while I'm getting my editing brushes. And let's go here. Let's do this first. Yep, it was 100%. Okay, so 100%. So that means it's doubling the heal of that, which is really good. And her, if you have a character who has a special like that, with that icon right there, that means if you cast that and click on it like right in the beginning, every single character that you have will get a last ditch survival added to them. So if you have 3 characters, that means this one have to be knocked out twice before it's out. This one twice, and this one twice. Assuming they don't have a last ditch survival, in which case then add another one. For every 100% last ditch survival you have. And we're going to do one more. There we go. But from what it seems like, this character is really good for doing this Brawl quest. I just needed to get his damage up so he wouldn't flounder as much. It seems like his normal... Of course, does he have killer on those enemies? Because he's doing like 20,000 damage normal for his normal string right there. I really like having it on my ult. I'm definitely going in on the individual for this character on my main. He is a share complete status immune character, so that means if you don't not know what that means, he's immune to any status ailments. And if he gets inflicted with or would normally get inflicted with a status ailment, so let's say you hit him with one of those fireballs or the ice balls, or he walks over a puddle of some kind of status ailment, he will transfer that immunity for that specific ailment to all the other characters on his team for like 10 seconds. Team/party. Someone had their car alarm or whatever going off. But yeah, this is like, because this is one of the reasons why I like having an ult. Because if I end up pulling it on here, like I did, I can... What are you going to get? See right there, he did get trapped for a little bit. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad. Is this the end? Yep, it's the end. And there we go. So yeah, definitely really good. So far, I've seen a lot of people say they've been using Cacao Society, Grimmjow, Yuryu, Ichigo, 1,000 Year Blood War, Yamamoto, 7th Annie Yuryu, 7th anniversary. I think I've seen I'm not sure about the 7th anniversary Ichigo, but I think I heard someone say 7th Annie Yuryu. So there's just so many people that can clear this. Thankfully, now that those big enemies, the big hollow enemies at the beginning of I think they're in the first screen, the last set of enemies, those big, tall guys with the big heads. Those ones used to be able to one-shot any character if they got a hit in. Now it seems to only do like a couple hundred. Thankfully, because that's what you had to put up with during 7th anniversary. Anywho, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.